Okay, hi. So today, or I guess I should say, fast forward multiple months since I filmed that, whatever, intro video, whatever you would call that. And so it turns out I'm pregnant. I'm very pregnant. I'm due in January and it's September. And yeah, things have been crazy. I have been really honestly terrible at filming while I'm decluttering because I've been decluttering like crazy, and now I'm making a commitment to myself to be better about actually recording it, because when I do that, it is so satisfying to look back and see, I don't know, maybe that's just me. I sent my parents, I annoyed them so much, but I sent them like this silly update on like a before and after of like little sections, and they're just like, cool dude, whatever. But yeah, okay, so what am I even saying? I don't know. Oh, yes. Okay, so the goal, trying to set myself up for success here because we're expecting another little girl, and about 3.5, 4 months away from that. And there's a lot to get done in this house. And so I'm trying to like chip away at these bigger projects in order to not feel so overwhelmed. And yeah, this postpartum period, like one of my main goals is to just like, again, simplify my current life so that in that postpartum period, I can really just like soak it in and be present. Yeah. So, and as I've been decluttering the house in general, I just realized that this bathroom fan is on. It's probably really annoying. What I've really noticed as I've begun this whole decluttering thing and like getting rid of stuff is that not only has life gotten more simple, which is what I talked about previously, but I have been able to really slow down and be present with my daughter. And so I want to continue that effort and like continue to simplify, continue to get rid of stuff. So a really easy space for me to do that, to start that journey, is in my bathroom, because this closet here, we can go through it. I've decluttered a couple times and it's still just like ridiculous. I don't even remember what's in there. I still really am into skincare, but I used to be so pulled into the marketing behind skincare products, hair products, etc. And I've really simplified that process now. So I'm not as I have more willpower when I go down those aisles. Anyway, that's kind of a silly thing. I don't even know why I just brought that up, because I'm guessing there's there's stuff in there that I can get rid of. And like, as I'm looking right now at this space, this is like a mirror space. This thing, I never use this ever. And honestly, all it ever does is collect dust, and I have to dust it. And we've lived here for multiple years. And so I just dust it. I dust it and I don't use it. So like, why do I have it? Eventually too, I know that my husband really wants to redo this bathroom. And he's very skilled at that stuff. So I know that he has hopes and dreams for this bathroom. And I know that he wouldn't care at all if I got rid of that mirror. And yeah, so let's just get started, because I feel like I'm just saying things that don't actually matter. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna start in here. And I've heard all these different types of like decluttering methods where it's like, okay, start with taking everything out, assessing everything, touch everything, etc. Other people go through categories, and I don't really know. My dream would be for this would be, yes, there's excess stuff I need to get rid of, but mostly it'd be like hair stuff, possibly makeup. I don't know, I feel like I typically do makeup over there. But I'd really like to move a lot of our linens from our linen closet into this bathroom, because we're combining the way that the rooms are situated for like the nursery, and then we're gonna move Heidi into her big girl room. And the way that the rooms are situated right now, Dan has been using the guest bedroom as like his closet. So we need to tidy that up, or I guess I should say condense. We both need to condense how much clothing we own. I've been doing it for a while, so I feel like I'm more practiced at like chipping away at the categories and just really like recognizing how much I have and how much I'm wearing or not wearing. Dan admits to that too. Like he's like, I basically wear the same stuff and then I wash it and then rewear it from the laundry. So hopefully that'll go pretty well. It's just a matter of doing it, you know, and that's kind of intimidating and it's hard to do. And we're working on selling some furniture that was in there. And so all of his clothes right now are just like on the bed. And that's pretty overwhelming also. So I don't know how you guys declutter, but that can be really stressful. So in the end, what it'd be nice if we could use maybe like 1 or 2 shelves in here for towels, linens, etc. And then use that linen closet possibly for his like work pants or flannels or sweatshirts, socks, etc. So that he feels like he has room, because that's not fair for him to be kicked out and then not have room for his stuff. So I need to work on my things so that he can have space in this closet too, which I've already started to do. But anyway, okay, so I'm just gonna start going and then, I don't know, we'll see how far we get. Okay, I decided to take this clip. It was incredibly long because I'm literally talking myself through like every single thing I'm touching. And I think in the moment it was helpful because it was, I don't know, helping me kind of think through decisions and deciding what's what, where do things need to be relocated. And so a lot of this is just micro decision making and products that honestly I didn't even realize had kind of nestled their way and scurried their way into this closet in our bathroom. Just completely unnecessary. Like you just saw me holding up one of those, that orange towel. That's like a super highly, what's it called? Highly absorbent towel for like backpacking. And I'm like, my husband and I used to go backpacking all the time. And I'm like, how did that end up in this like random bucket in our bathroom closet? So anyways, that's kind of what this is mostly of. And it's funny watching it in fast time because you can see I'm just so ridiculously meticulous. And I was reflecting on kind of where I'm at in the decluttering process and how it's gotten easier for me to let go of things and make decisions on stuff that I'm not using. And as I was watching this back, it's fascinating to still see where I'm at now. I still have trouble letting go. And so, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, some funny things that came up in this were I was talking about I have all these metal combs because my hair gets really staticky in the wintertime. And I had learned that if you have a metal comb that someone smarter than me will be able to explain it. But something with the static electricity, like the negative ions and whatnot. So that was kind of a funny thing. But if you really deal with a really staticky hair in the wintertime, try a metal comb. Another silly thing was I had so much lipstick and I never wear lipstick. I've never been a lipstick person ever. And then I also found all this old chapstick of mine from like high school because I used to think I was really cool and I was a lifeguard. And so I would wear this, like the white, here I am showing you like the white chapstick that had like mega zinc sunscreen in it, and it made your lips like super white. I don't know. It just cracked me up because I was like, why did I save all these? And then here I am going through like random lipsticks that are like bright pink. And it's just funny to see and acknowledge your past decision making and like your past purchases and how you used to kind of ride through life. And I don't know. It just cracked me up. It's kind of silly to comment on even. Okay, let's see here. Again, I'm mostly just like pumping through this stuff, making decisions on what to keep, what to throw, what to donate, what to relocate. A lot of this was like some relocating and creating like a catch-all bin, finding like old samples. I used to be super into Birchbox. I don't know if any of you guys did Birchbox, and I like loved it, but reflecting on it, I just never really used through all the samples. I really never bought any of the full-size products. Anyway, so that's some of that. And then also basically any duplicate products that I had or super old products. You'll see me go through. I really love to self-tan, and I'm pregnant currently, so I'm not going to be self-tanning anytime soon. But all my tanning products are very old. So I'm like, why, Susan, why are you holding on to these? And I have one of those self-tanner like spray machine thingies. And all those large solutions that I bought previously, I mean, they are like years old. So I should get rid of it. Anyways, I did end up throwing it out. Another thing that I can't stand is like bulk packaging. So like you just saw me dig through, oh, here's all my tanning stuff. You just saw me dig through like the razors, and I buy some of those products in bulk, and then I'm like, if I leave them in their packaging, it just irritates me to no end how much space they take up. Okay, this is getting out of hand. But let me show you progress in a second here. Okay, great. So now I have two, whatever those are called, shelves empty, which feels pretty good. As I was saying, like consolidating these different containers, I kind of feel like I should get rid of this like random bag bin situation and just keep my brushes in my like wicker basket. So here I am, I'm making decisions on basically like, okay, what containers do we really need? What containers can I use that I currently own so I don't have to like go get new ones? Kind of talking through some of the like bulk products that we purchased that we're not using. So it's like, got to keep that in mind for next time. I used to collect all these like glass jars from random things, right? Like I just was super into it, thinking that I would utilize them for different storage opportunities. And in the end, I just ended up storing a ton of empty glass jars. It just makes me laugh. And anyway, yeah, it's funny. So here I am going into my new crazy detail about different like decluttering styles that I've learned about, and while I'm sorting bobby pins, and I don't know why I spent the time doing that, but whatever. So I'm reflecting as I'm editing this content, and I'm just like, interesting decisions, but it's all good. Definitely noticed that I have a hard time letting go of things that I haven't used through all the way. So for instance, I just was like looking through that nail polish, and right now in this season of my life, I'm not really like painting my nails all that often. I used to paint my nails every Sunday, and it was like a little ritual thing for me. And I haven't been painting them. So to me, it feels kind of silly to hold on to all of that when I'm not utilizing it. I'll see what I end up doing, but that's kind of like a wasted space. Maybe I keep one or two colors, but do I really need a full drawer of it? Probably not, because by the time maybe I'm back into that season of life where I'm enjoying painting my nails, I might like different colors. I might enjoy different products. So I question myself keeping all that. Cool. Okay, so update. Here's what we have. We have a bunch of shit thrown around the bathroom. So we've got trash, declutter, need to put in a different location, this stuff. That's the makeup I need to go through. Here's my little extra bin. And then here's the progress here. And let's just keep on cruising. Okay. Something that I probably should have mentioned earlier is I love the decluttering channels that suggest you to body double at the same time. So for instance, to play like somebody else going through their stuff and making these decisions that are pretty exhausting while you're going through your own stuff can be very freeing. Kind of like giving you permission on things that you thought you couldn't get rid of, or things that have just been floating, taking up free rent and then in your head, and kind of going through the process with somebody. So if you want, if you're able and you already got started, great, but otherwise join me. Like pick a place, pick a category in your house that you want to declutter, and do so while you're watching. This bin is kind of becoming a catch-all, which is probably not good. Oh, you know what? I could keep my headbands in this thing for now. It's really honestly not a great place for them. That's okay. I need to find a better solution for that. Okay, then this should be in here. For now, that's like extra crap. And so now I technically have 2 shelves, this is the dream. Just kidding, this is the goal. So a shelf here that needs to be cleaned, but then medicine still needs to be gone through. And then otherwise we have this shelf too. So the goal would be to be able to place like linens in either spot. And I still need to go through like this cabinet and the mirror cabinets too. I've been through those recently, but I could go through them one more time. So yeah, what do you guys think? I did pretty good, right? Pretty decent. And I'm gonna go grab the towels and everything and put them in there. And then that'll feel pretty good for today. And then, oh, here's my trash pile. That always is fun to see. I don't know why. I feel weird about showing you my toilet, but that's trash, that's declutter. Whoop, there's more in there. And then this is like some, this is some relocate / gift, potentially gift. And did decent. Woohoo! Okay, as I was moving the trash and the donate stuff, I was like, Susie, no one's gonna want these eyelashes. Like, nobody's gonna want these, so let's throw them out. So I'm gonna throw those out. And then I was like thinking about the lipstick, and I was like, no one's gonna fucking want this lipstick, so I'm gonna throw those out too. So anyway, that feels really good. And I'm gonna take everything outside right now so it's not lingering in my bedroom. And I'm very out of breath. Okay, so I was just moving everything. I started to move stuff out of this closet and I was like, wait, you're not filming. Blah. So anyways, this is the linen closet. It's very small. This is the size of the door. And we keep like luggage in the bottom that could honestly go in the basement. And some of it needs to be decluttered. We have a lot of backpacks and different luggage, different carrying mechanisms for stuff that we probably don't need that many. Towels, hand towels, face towels. I'm not remembering what those are called. Robes. I have so many freaking robes. I've gone through them many times and I still have too many in my opinion. Dish towels. My handbags are in here. I don't know why. I forgot that they were even there. That's not a good sign, you know? Some white bedding that our dog, her name is Beans and she's a black lab. And we've never been able to use the bedding because she just would ruin it. So I don't know. It's very nice. It's from her wedding and part of me wants to keep it. Fantasy self stuff. But anyways, here's that. I'm gonna move this stuff into the bathroom and yeah, just kind of see where it goes. think I'm gonna keep linens downstairs and just towels in here, maybe. Because I have like a cabinet downstairs in our laundry room, and I moved our sheets down there, and that's been working really well. So I kind of want to like keep that going. And I guess it just makes sense to me to have towels in the towel room, in the bathroom, in the towel room. Okay, so here I'm just kind of talking through donating old towels to dog shelters, or using like older facial towels to dust around the house and then letting go of them when they turn into like pure rags. And I noticed that my backpacking towel also showed up again. I think I shoved it in that towel thing. Okay, progress made. Let's take a look. Here I'm just moving these big bulky blankets out of this linen closet, and I'm gonna put them in the basement where we like do laundry and stuff, so that Dan can utilize this closet for clothing. All right, well, I'm just removing this mirror that I was so excited to donate and get rid of so I don't have to keep dusting it every single week. But just wanted to say thanks so much for watching as I'm just kind of slowly chipping away at our lives that we've built and getting rid of the stuff that's just taking up space and really honestly cluttering up mental space as well. So super excited to continue this and have lots coming. And I hope that you are enjoying this too. Let me know if you guys are also decluttering at the same time. Talk soon.